Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the Love in Dubai Daily Live, where we talk about your trending stories in Dubai. Before we jump into our first story, which is very exciting, I never thought I'd be this excited about hearing that a mall might be reopening or that the possibility is being explored. But we have had a couple of questions about the start of the holy month. Today, the UAE Moon Society Committee is meeting to confirm the start of the holy month. So when we get that information, we'll bring that straight to you. But as of yet, there is no official date. So jumping into our first stories, Abu Dhabi is exploring options to reopen malls. This is an aim to gradually increase economic activity in the country, in the capital. And of course, as they are doing that, they are evaluating guidelines to ensure the health and safety of the community, which is top priority. So as they reopen gradually, we don't have a date yet. As they do, there will be restrictions in place to ensure, obviously, the health of the community. They're working with a timeline. They're working with the private sector and stakeholders on a timeline at the moment. However, there's been no date given, so we do not have a date on that. And malls would gradually reopen. So what would that mean is that not everything would open straight away. Obviously, as you can imagine, entertainment venues such as cinemas, gyms, anything kind of entertainment within halls would still be restricted. Opening hours would be restricted, and also the capacity. So the capacity should not be over 30% at any time. So there'll be a lot of guidelines in place, but basically, as I said, the aim is to increase economic activity. It was announced on Twitter yesterday, Abu Dhabi DED. They said they are consulting with stakeholders on reopening malls in Abu Dhabi in line with government plans for a gradual increase in economic activity. The department is exploring all options in collaboration with the private sector. So that's kind of the latest we have on that. It's just interesting. It's kind of talking about the economic sector, but I never thought I'd be as excited about hearing that possibilities are being explored. And of course, like I said, with our health and safety as the top priority. And we'll move on to our next story. 3 large field hospitals are being rolled out across the UAE. This was announced yesterday by Abu Dhabi Media Office on Twitter. The 3 hospitals are located in Emirati Humanitarian City, Dubai Parks and Resorts, and Abu Dhabi Exhibition Centre. And I think in total they have a capacity for 3,400 beds, depending on the facility, the location. But these are really, let's say, for example, in Emirati Humanitarian City in Mohammed bin Zayed city, that's 29,000 square foot facility, and that will be ready in the first week of May. In Dubai Parks and Resorts, that will actually be ready at the end of April. It's also 29,000 square foot. It has a capacity for 1,200 beds. And then in Abu Dhabi Exhibition Centre, created by Seha, it is 31,000 square foot, and it will be managed by 150 professionals. We're kind of seeing the numbers rising day by day, and I think it's amazing to hear the rollout of this by authorities in the UAE and how quickly they've managed to get it done. It's really, really incredible. You can see the video beside me. The scale of these operations is no joke. So like I said, it's just incredible to see the rollout is happening so quickly and for our benefit. And moving on to our final story, this video was shared yesterday by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai. And he's basically praising an Emirati nurse who's been working 12-hour days as one of the heroes of the UAE. So Asma Maizood Al-Shehni, she's been working as a nurse in the UAE for 7 years. She has a family at home, she has children, she has a newborn, and yet she's still choosing to go to work every day to work on the front line. And I think for anyone who's leaving their homes at the moment, it's a scary time. So for someone with a family and someone who's a nurse on the front line, I can't even imagine. So for her to be praised by the ruler of Dubai is a special moment. It's a reminder that all of the frontline workers are heroes of this country. And in particular, Asma, this is a very nice story that he was shared. And you can see the video of her working beside us, which is pretty nice. And I'll move on to our final story. Guys, our isolation diaries, every single day, they get a little bit wackier, a little bit weirder. This is, I think, the culmination of who knows how long at home isolating, shared by Amrazil Dean on Instagram. I'll just share it very quickly. Maybe mute it if you don't like that noises in the morning.
DJ Awabi Remix.
Yeah, I think if you're at home and you're into making videos, you're just getting a little bit weirder, a little bit wilder. I love that. I think it's so funny. And as always, please share with us your isolation diaries if you're getting up to anything fun in your home at the weekend. It doesn't have to be crazy. Yesterday we shared a beautiful video of a couple celebrating their anniversary on their balcony, and they just kind of like got a lot of flowers. They'd made a nice dinner celebrating the special moments, which you got to do at the moment. Have a great weekend. We'll be back with you on Sunday morning. Same time, same place. Have a great day and wash your hands. Bye.